faith, belief in action. Wish TV is sharing the stories of people who are guided by their faith from all religions, denominations, and walks of life, and in all the ways faith manifests itself. From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is Finding Faith.
For the first time in 83 years, the National Eucharistic Congress returns, and it's coming here to Indianapolis. Here with more on this historic event is Father Pat Beidelman, the pastor of Immaculate Heart of Mary Church, and Gabriela Ross, the director of Archdiocesan Office of Marriage and Family Life. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
It's hard to kind of put into words what this means, because I think a lot of times when we talk about these types of events, people are like, okay, there's going to be maybe 1,000 people. I mean, this is like a national event. Thousands of people are going to be coming here for this, right?
Right.
Tell me what this is and how this all came to be.
So the National Eucharistic Congress has been 3 years in the making. The Catholic Church has heard God's call for renewal and revival, and we've responded by praying and working towards this National Eucharistic Congress gathering, which will take place in Indianapolis, July 17th through 21st. And this will be an opportunity for all of us to gather and hear from internationally known speakers at Lucas Oil Stadium, to have opportunities for service to neighbors in need, as well as workshop opportunities for families, for teenagers, for Spanish speakers and people of different languages, Haitian Creole, Vietnamese, clergy. So all of us will have time to learn and pray together and really reflect on the one thing that unites us all, which is the Eucharist, Jesus present to us in the Eucharist, which is the center of our faith, and everything else flows from that.
Father Beidelman, try to explain the best way you can the significance of this being here in Indianapolis for the first time in 8 decades.
Well, as you know, Indianapolis is such a great convention city, so many groups like to come. I'm not sure of what the number is in the millions, but there's a high number of people in the millions that can get here within a day's car ride.
Yeah.
And so it's a good location geographically, but then the facilities, the stadium, the convention center, the hotel space, all lend itself well to a gathering of tens of thousands of people, and which is basically just a big gathering of our faith family from around the whole country. It's mostly Catholics, but people of all faiths are welcome as we connect our faith to our everyday lives and seek to really have some wind put in our sails to live that faith every day.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I would think at a historic event like this, there will be people of all faiths who want to be there together, feeling that unity at one time. And we mentioned nationally people coming here, they're literally going to be walking here, right?
Yeah,
explain that.
There's 4 routes that are national processions in which people are coming from the 4 corners of the country to converge on Indianapolis in the day or two right before the Congress. And so along the way, people in different communities throughout the entire United States will be able to be a part of it, but in their local community as they're sending these pilgrims to be united here at the Eucharistic Congress.
So if people want to be a part of this and they want to be there on that historic day, what do they need to do?
The first thing we'd ask people to do is pray. To pray for its success, pray for our safe gathering, to really open their hearts to the ways that God is calling them in their lives. And there's lots of other ways to participate too.
Sure. So we would invite people, if they want to volunteer at the event, they can come help with our service projects, help show Hoosier hospitality. This is such a good thing that's happening, especially in a time where we've experienced so much isolation from one another in recent years. And so for all of our community to come together and spread the joy and the love that comes from a gathering like this one, we need lots of hands and lots of volunteers. We would also invite anyone that wants to just come and see, because in addition to this 4 corners pilgrimage that's happening over many, many days to Indianapolis, there will also be a procession in downtown Indianapolis on Saturday, July 20th. And so anyone can come out to Monument Circle, to Meridian and Michigan, and come and see the prayer and the joy and the hope that comes from a once-in-a-lifetime event like this one.
It is a massive historic event, and I almost feel bad because words really can't describe what it's going to be like and what it means to everybody. So thank you guys so much for coming and sharing it with us. We are going to have so much more on this historic event over the next month as we prepare for all of these people coming to Indianapolis for such an amazing event.
From Wish TV, this is Finding Faith. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast, and be sure to check out other great podcasts on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Online now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.